Hello everybody, and welcome to a new game here on the channel. This will be replacing, I guess you'd say, but not really replacing, because that game's going to be coming back once we get our equipment where we're moving to. Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Now, I purchased the entirety of it, well, I think a while back. Not for the channel though, it's just for my enjoyment. So we have the entire series. And the problem with Heroes of Might and Magic 1 is that there's a lot of blood in it. So I didn't want to play that yet until I have some confirmation that YouTube isn't going to throw a fit over it. But if you're enjoying new games being brought to the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button. And again, Zoo Tycoon will be coming back. But for right now, we are introducing the Heroes of Might and Magic series. So, this particular one being the second one, the standard game, which we're not going to be touching, this is not really much to talk about, it's just the game. We're going to be doing the campaigns, and we have both the original and the expansion. So we're going to start with the original. There's a story of it and everything. If you guys want me to start being more story-driven on the channel, let me know. I need to get the audio confident that it's not like copyrighted, so that way I can actually use the audio in the background of my videos in the future. But we're gonna start, I imagine that's evil and this is good, so we're gonna start with good, and then we're gonna do the evil standard campaign, and then we're gonna do the expansion. I don't know if there's much of a difference, but I do know you play as a different I should say group of like people. I'll show you what I mean. So, Roland needs you to defeat the lords near his castle to begin his war of rebellion against his brother. They are not allied with each other, so they will spend most of their time fighting with one another. Yeah, okay. Victory is yours when you have defeated all of their castles and heroes. I don't really think the days spent matters too much. We're gonna try to complete all 10 levels. Which means there's 40 levels in this. I don't know if it's going to be 40 videos. It's probably going to be way more than 40 videos. I don't think we're ever going to choose the gold. Thunder Mace is +1 attack, and Gauntlets is +1 defense. Now, in this case, I am actually going to choose the attack. And you'll see why once I get started. So, here we are. There are 3 enemy castles to the north. Capture them in the name of Roland, the true king. Okay, now I look absolutely terrifying. Here is my hero, Halan the wizard. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be using him forever. Like if he continues throughout the campaign. So we have halflings, we have boar, here's our mace, we have spells. What kind of spells do we have? We have no spells. Okay. Oh no, we have stone skin. We have good wisdom. I'll take that. I think that allows us to learn like better spells over time. Here's our castle. Don't ask me why the castle area is half the size of the player select and creature select, but this is basically a tactics strategy game. It's not really an RTS. I know that the RTSs have been recommended on the channel, but we're going to play the games as we kind of go along them. I had ideas of playing this game for a while, so. Now, the point behind all of this stuff is you have, like, your creature producers, the cliff nest, the ivory tower, the cloud castle, the foundry. So these 6 are all creators of creatures. Then you have, like, generators of income, morale booster, which lets you do more turns. You have a marketplace to trade these basic items. Then you have, like, I think the orchard just increases. Yeah, it's like increases of amount of creatures created. This is the number of spells in the guild by 1 for each level. Okay, that's kind of broke. And then this is for defending the castle in the future. But in our case, we are going to start by purchasing the foundry. Very simple. And we're going to recruit all of these forces. Now the halflings are archer. In most of the cases, in the dark or in the evil playthrough, you're going to be playing as like the skeleton, the necromancer's area. The skeleton is not the range. Do they have ranges? I know the liches are ranged. But Outside of that, I'm not sure. And then when you end your turn, every week those creature areas will get replenished. And they do limit what you can purchase. I don't know if you can have upgraded halflings. I know you can have upgraded golems. You can get steel golem. I think you can have rocks and then thunderbirds. But in this case, we need to make sure we're making some confident money. So let's get that increased. And we're just going to continue running this guy around, collecting as many resources as we can. Is that anything? It just says a lake. Does that mean you can interact with it? Or usually in this case, I take the experience. Maybe it's not the best idea. Lots of nomads. Okay, nomads are like a traveler group. I don't think they're actually with any faction in this game. Let me see here. We need to purchase that and that by the end of the week. So I think that's actually fine. We'll purchase the well to guarantee +2. And I also want to purchase the rocks beforehand. This will increase my... I don't know why I even went there. Can I, like, see how many there are over there? A pack of orcs. Let's wait to take them out until the end of this week. I do want to get another week of stuff because I can't remember how good any of these people are in this faction. The good faction, air quotes. Orchard. I can't remember. This is Coraxton? What kind of faction is this? I wish they'd tell me these things. The orchard will get us more halflings. Okay. And we got an idol down here. I guess we'll go visit that. Hopefully it's not going to give me negative luck. I know the mausoleums in 3, I think, give you negative luck if you search them and there's nothing of importance. Does this give us more money? No. No. The moat? No. No. Moat doesn't give us more money. Okay. I think in terms of... Yeah. Well, this is Mage Guild and Foundry. Okay. Let's actually do that. I actually don't really want the rocks. I'd like the mages just for more range. Okay, so the idol is, gives me luck by kissing a stone statue. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, we got halflings. I wish we had diplomacy, because you can get them to join your side in this game. So... Cloud Castle, Cliff Nest, and Ivory Tower. Okay, unfortunately we won't be able to purchase that. This costs so much. Now in the running part you can also collect resources, but you can also interact with buildings that'll give you stone and gold at times. And I don't see any of those buildings around here. I'm going to go take those halflings. Oh, there's one of them. Right there. I can see part of it. Yep, there's a sawmill. So that'll give us wood per day. And obviously a gold mill will give us gold and, you know, sulfur and, what is this? What is this? This is just chemistry? Gives you more chemistry per day. Cliff notes. Cliff nest. Okay, we'll get that down. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't even see it, like, do the little thing where it shines and goes. It's over here. Okay, so after scouring the area, you fall upon a hidden chest. It's not really hidden, it was on the map, but containing the ancient artifact Golden Horseshoe. Okay. Increases your luck in combat. I don't know why that would be something for, like, longer distance to run, but whatever. 2 units of gold per day. It looks like the ore mill is over here, too. Lots of centaurs. Okay, so let's go back to our base. It's going to take us 3 turns to get there. As you can see... Oh, so anybody who has, like, an orc base just got an increase of +5, and all dwellings increase populations, and this also increases the creatures that are out in the open. Now, I might want to consider getting another hero, but not quite yet. Yeah, we need gems, we need wood and ore. Let's get a marketplace down. That way we can start trading once we have no need for the rest of the stuff. And I'd also like to get into some combat. Halflings. rocks, and mages. I can only afford one of them, because of course, the one thing I wanted, but I bought all the rocks first, because I'm stupid. I feel like the money in this game doesn't really come in fast enough. Can I afford like a moat? I can afford the tavern. I guess I'll get a tavern. Okay. Let's go see if we can get these halflings. Awed by the power of your forces, begin to scatter. Now, I am going to actually engage in this to get some XP, but also to show you guys a fight. So as you can see here, I've changed the settings a little bit because I was testing the game and getting it set up to actually run on OBS. So you can see where you can move to. It's weird because maybe it wasn't the first one. Wow, they almost took out all 7 of them, and there's just one mage. That's obvious. Okay, yeah, this is going to be an easy one. So I definitely made the right decision. As you can see, the golem moves as little as possible, but real quick, I'll go over it. So every single turn, you can auto this fight too. You can skip. It shows the luck and morale. Morale increases the amount of turns. I think luck increases the likelihood you're going to get the higher roll on your damage because it's 2, 2, 3. But in case of these, it's 7 to 9. This is as far as you can move. There's the grid on here, so I can't move to here. The grayed out parts is where you can move to. In terms of range, if you're in the way of the range creature, they can't shoot. They can only do a melee attack, which gives you a huge advantage against melee. Or no, against range. Hold on. An ancient and immortal witch living in a hut with a bird's leg for stilts teaches you ballistics for her own inscrutable purposes. Thank you. What does that actually do? Basic ballistics gives your heroes catapult shots a greater chance to hit and do damage to walls. Okay, so that's when we actually start attacking bases. Now, let's go back here. We can buy a moat. I think in this case, though, I'm getting kind of worried that they're going to possibly throw some people at us, so I think I'm going to actually start getting a small defense built here. Again, we don't really have the resources yet to do any of that stuff, but we can get at least some defense on our base. Okay, there's gold. Lots of centaurs. I mean, yeah, okay. I thought so. I'm like, I feel like we should be able to beat them. These are also ranged beings, but they probably have a little bit more. Yeah, they're a little bit beefier. They can take a little bit more damage than the halflings, obviously. The halflings are actually doing way better in terms of damage. Yeah, good luck shines on the halfling, takes it out. 132 damage. So it's 31 times 1 to 3 for damage. And that is why you get a ton of halflings. Take out the centaurs. We lost 5 halflings, but in the long run we did gain some XP. Gonna help our hero level up. Make sure I actually get that. Lots of rangers. I feel like we shouldn't be worried about that, but at the same time, I'm not sure what like the level of these things are. Because these look like the leveled up rangers. As in they used to be archers, now they fire twice? Yeah. That could be a problem. I don't like it when they don't come up and say that they were going to be running away. Can we do a spell? We have slow, we have stone skin. Let's put stone skin on the halflings, so that's probably who they're going to be shooting at. And yeah. Oh boy. Yep. They hit like a truck. Might have to go back to the base after this. I really didn't want to lose them. Okay. Let's get the golem moving forward. Maybe they'll see him as a slow-moving target and shoot at him. Let's hit that one just to make the board easier. Okay. I think we're fine now. So we lost a ton of our halflings, which kind of stinks, but they're the easiest ones to get back. So. Okay, so we finally leveled up. Knowledge +1. You may learn either basic logistics or basic eagle eye. Basic Eagle Eye gives your hero a 20% chance to learn any given first or second level enemy spell used against him in a combat. So it's basically a Sharingan. That's nice to know. Or you have Logistics. Increases your hero's movement points by 10%. That is such an overpowered move because you might be able to learn Necromancy off of it. Or something like that. But I'm going to actually go with the Logistics just so that we can move faster. You found a group of druids worshipping at one of their strange stone edifices. Silently, they teach you new ways to cast spells. Okay. Don't ask me how they taught me without telling me. I guess I'm more of a visual learner, but... Okay. Let's do... Should we just keep purchasing, like, the beings I haven't purchased yet? Maybe these? Yeah, we'll just purchase more of them, because we're going to need more of them once we get our hero back. And obviously I do have to actually start engaging with the enemy, so I need to get prepared for that. I believe... Yeah, okay. So there, we finally actually afforded to purchase everything. That's nice. Okay, no dwellings got an advantage. This gives us an old knight appears on the steps of the gazebo. My liege, I will teach you all that I know to aid you in your travels. Hey, you're worth quite a bit. Okay, mysticism. Regenerates 2 of your hero spell points per day. I have no good spells, but this is going to give me good spells. So we'll start with getting good spells, and then I'll start doing stuff that will increase my actual spells that I can cast. Okay, so let's get our way back to our main base. I'm kind of worried that the enemies are going to start spawning, I shouldn't say spawning, getting closer to us. Upgraded foundry's fine. I'd like to actually get some mage spells that are... There we go. Much better. Dragon Slayer. Greatly increases a unit's attack skill versus dragons. Drains body heat from a single enemy player. Or, not player. Unit. Causes a bolt of electrical energy to strike the selected... Okay, so we don't have chain lightning. That's unfortunate. But I will definitely take that. Let's get ourselves in here. Let's grab these units. Get ourselves some more halflings. And in terms of, like, good damage units, let's get ourselves these mages. Okay, now I feel way safer. So let's go take out... Let's go get that artifact. That might be the artifact for more movement, which I desperately need. Give me that artifact. Now, there is the option to purchase more heroes, but I've never really been one that enjoys having multiple heroes to keep track of, plus that splits our military. I probably will never have more than 2 heroes, one to guard the base and one to do all the rest of it. So, I mean, there's proof. The other one just has 1, too. Really nothing much to know about. Thank you, Thief's Guild. Okay, let's go take out these nomads before they grow any further. Now, these aren't ranged, so I'm actually going to wait for them to come to me. They do move a very large distance, but I guess the stone golems will finally be worth something, huh? Okay, let's take out that group of nomads. Let's hit them with a rock, literally. Only 2 nomads perished. That's interesting. Yeah. They always go after the halflings, man. I should say they always go after the ranged ones. Ah, we lost a mage. No. If I skip his turn... Let's just take him out, yeah. I did the one mistake I was waiting to do, which is when you click to attack somewhere and it just moves you there. That's fine. We took out the nomads. Only lost 11. We gained quite a bit of experience. And what's this artifact? You come upon an ancient artifact. As you reach for it, a pack of rogues leap out of the brush to guard their stolen loot. Ah, an ambush. But they are the ones who are actually getting ambushed. Very impressive of a bunch of rogues not to bring any actual melee attacks. Or range attacks. I always get that mixed up. So go on, come on. You're not very fast either. Wasn't very well thought out. Let's prevent them from going any further when it comes to our mage. Yeah, they're pathetically weak. I doubt this artifact is that good then. Let me see. Pendant of Free Will. Is this gonna do diplomacy? Nah, makes all your troops immune to hypnotize spells. Fine. Fine. Ah, sulfur. That's goblins, that's a piece of cake. Fine. If we have to. This is gonna give us a fake hero. Or a captain. So I'm just gonna purchase that. And I am actually going to begin purchasing another defense for our base. And we also need to get the moat purchased. Moats are essential in base defense. Let's take out the goblins. Just... Wow, 36. Now that's an impressive group of goblins. And those are all dead. And they're dead. And now we'll fly the rock in front of the... I could have actually... Oops. I could have actually attacked with the rock. Okay. Get some sulfur. Get some gold. That's just a normal rock. Lots of skeletons. We will, of course, engage to get more XP. Let's move the boar to here. Let's take out that group of 10. Okay, moved him a little too far. Okay, we'll go take out them. Yeah, we are going to lose a couple, but it's fine. It is fine. There we go. Okay, so we either can do Expert Wisdom or Advanced Eagle Eye. Let's do the Wisdom. We can just teach him some of the abilities, and that's fine. It's the same thing, basically. I guess we get the left turret built. This will give us more firepower during the fights. These will actually fire stuff at our opponents. Okay, so there's a blue Shrine of the Second Circle. What? Let's go take out those archers and get that windmills resource. I'm pretty sure the windmills generate resources every single week. Let's finish the firepower addition to our castle. Surprised we haven't seen any enemies, like actual heroes. Orcs begin to scatter. We will attack. I will usually always attack, again, because it just gives us more actual XP. Let's go take out these archers. Let's hit as many of them as we can. The golem is completely worthless. Oh, great. Okay, they didn't take out one of the mages. Oh, I also forgot to mention, every single time you finish a fight, your creature's health is brought back to full. So as long as you don't lose a complete creature, they are always full health at the start of every fight. Let's finish with the moat. There. Now we are defended quite well. Let's get what's ever in here. Got 2 sulfur. Wow, that was a lot of sulfur. I don't know what these are. That's the problem. What are they? Lots of pikemen. We'll take the pikemen on. Maybe not the best idea, because pikemen are, I think, a bit on the stronger side. Let's test out the strength of our hero, shall we? Veteran pikemen. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's take the mage. Oh, the mage can't even take them out in one shot. We'll wait for them to come to us. Let's just start to weaken these. They can't hit as hard as if there's less of them available. I don't think they're even going to be near us yet. Okay, they're close enough to hit the pike, or to hit the rock, but not close enough to hit anything else. Ugh, unless you get extra turns. Exactly how do you have increased morale when you don't even have a hero? Let's take them out. Okay. I'm not going to initiate another hit with them. I'm going to walk over the golem. Take out those spikes. Thank you. Deal as much damage to them as possible. There's way more of them left, so they'll hit way harder. finish off them with a rock. Okay. Another level up. Luck increases your hero's luck by 1 or logistics advanced. I don't really want luck to be potentially the last thing my hero learns. How many more learn slots? Okay, never mind. I had 4. But that's fine. Luck, I have plenty of luck. Okay, so you come across an ornate shrine attended by a group of rotund friars. In exchange for your protection, they agree to teach you a spell, View Artifacts. So I think that lets you see all the artifacts on the screen. Causes all artifacts across the land to become available or visible. I don't know how to cast it. So I don't know. We need to find like an actual hero. We've only done like a quarter of the map. Okay, so would you like the formation to be grouped or formation to be spread? Let's do spread, that way they can't hit us with anything like a lich hitting across multiple targets at the same time. And we'll just buy some more defense this turn. Okay, let's go up from here. Another 1,000. So we have scouting, viewable area by 1, or leadership. Increases your hero's troop morale by 1. I feel like being able to see further would help tremendously. But leadership morale is also very good, because that'll potentially give you more turns. So I guess we'll just take... We have logistics, so it's not like we can't move fast enough. Actually, I just remembered some of these fights might have actually given us free units, but I basically guaranteed that that wouldn't happen by filling all of my unit squares, so I'm stupid. Oh, they killed one of my mages. That's unfortunate. Okay, take out them, and got another 305 XP. Now I think this, yeah, this is an observation tower, so I actually picked the right one completely, especially for this level, because this just lets me see all of that. So this is what's protecting us currently from... Oh, okay, so there's mages over here. Maybe I go over and try to negotiate with them. This is what's protecting us from the orange base. I don't know what's over here yet. Got a couple more minutes, we can continue doing this. Let's go over to here. And meanwhile, at the base, we will just continue saving money. And now we're going to actually... We can actually see some of our opponents. We'll just continue saving money. There's really nothing to do right now. This will give us gems. Okay, so our opponents are enemies. They do hate each other. They will fight. A horde of skeletons. Whew. That is quite a bit of skeletons. Yeah. But does it matter? No, it does not. They are still skeletons. Yeah, like... They're also slow, so I don't even know if they're going to get to me by the time... Oh no! Yeah. No. Worthless. The skeletons in this game, the best part about the skeletons is that if you have necromancy, you can basically get them for free. Okay, this is a trading post. Does this do better trades? 25, 25. Yes, half off. Okay. I will remember that. This is the temple, magic garden. There's no point in even going over there. So I'm going to actually go over this way. Just to kind of see what's... I can't believe logistics has supposedly given me so much more runtime, but I feel like I'm not moving. Okay, that's better. 1,500. Okay, pathfinding. Basic pathfinding reduces the movement penalty for rough terrain by 25%, allowing me to go further faster. But then mysticism, which is the 2% or the 2 hero spell points. We'll do mysticism. Ah, diplomacy. Okay. We're gonna do diplomacy, 100%. 100% diplomacy. We have enough for one more. Okay. So we have one more basic that we can learn, and then this hero has basically everything prepped. And I want to get as many... Let me get some more rocks. They're very important for my team. Okay. Really no point now in getting that. Let's engage the orcs. Okay. They're not going to shoot at the boar. There's no point in me even bothering to think that they're going to shoot at the boar. Oh, sweet. There's the morale boost. Finally helping out a bit. Okay, we'll hit them. That way they deal less. Unfortunately, you can't move the stone golem up to be a shield, but that would be hilarious if you could. Just use them as a giant shield. And no one lost. Okay, this gives us the ones... What is that? Is that chemistry? Like alchemy. It's probably alchemy. Okay. Already visited the Standing Stones. Roughly half the map done, and this was our video for, like, introducing the game, too, so... Can I purchase anything yet? We can... I need gems. I think I've got a gem mine. Do I have a gem mine? Yes, okay. What, more luck? Okay, what do we got? Lots of archers, lots of rangers. And then down here, lots of elves. Okay, so... Let's go back here. Now that we have the diplomacy, I really hope that I'm doing this right and that I shouldn't have, like, fought them to try to get more levels. But now that we have diplomacy, let's try to go get those mages. Let's just skip some turns and really get going here. Okay, so... Let's get some more... There's a lot of golems waiting to be purchased. And I want to say that should be enough to scare these mage into joining my side. And that'll probably be roughly where we end this first video. Gargoyles, that's going to help the necromancer. That's unfortunate, but... Oh, orange player was just defeated. Nice. See, we didn't even have to do anything. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. I wonder if it's because of them. I wonder if that's why that happened. Okay, one mage perished. That's not good, but that means that one's already fired, so I can already take out two. And I can send the rocks to take out them. Hopefully that hits for the rest of that. Yep. Send the mage. Or not the mage, the golems. And goodbye, mage. I'm very upset that you didn't join my team. I would have loved to have had a ton of free mages, but... C'est la vie. Okay. Some more alchemy. Some gold. It's going to help tremendously. That's just a normal lake. That's an observation tower that should cover, yep, a little bit more space. Okay. So let's get to where we're going to be starting next video. So next video, hopefully we'll be able to finish off at least one of the enemies. And finish maybe purchasing more of our base. Really worried if they're starting to send people like towards our actual base. But the good news is that I have a ton of steel golems. So, and I'm also actually making some good money now. Nope, they're not even going in that direction yet. Let's go upgrade my steel golems into iron golems. I want to leave them here though. And then we're going to, for our final part of this video, we'll go take out the elves. They're not even strong enough to take out those trolls yet. So they can't be much stronger than me. I don't have the best creature that I can get yet from my area. That's in the... It's not the ivory tower. What is that? The cloud castle? Let's take that out. Okay, they fire twice. That's going to be really stinking annoying. Okay. Yep, already lost a mage. And we'll go take them out. Or not. Oh, we take them out. Okay, I want to basically figure out what's over here, and then I'm going to lead us to where we begin in the next video. Oh, Armored Gauntlets of Protection. See, we would have gotten the gauntlet anyways. Yep, it's the exact same thing. So, Disrupting Ray, I'll take it. Let's force them to scatter. And let's just skip. Hit them with the range attacks. And hit them with the range attack. Skip, skip. Range attack. Skip. Range attack. With perfect luck. And another move for high morale, and I win. Okay. Mysticism or Eagle Eye? Let's take the Mysticism for preparation for our opponents in the next video. Okay, got some luck shining down on us. Let's get over to here. And if you guys have enjoyed the start of Heroes... Okay. If you guys have enjoyed the start of Heroes Chronicles... Not Heroes Chronicles. Heroes of Might and Magic 2. There's the name. Do me a favor. Hit the like button and the subscribe button below. Let me know some other games you'd like to see started on the channel. Let me know if you're excited about the Heroes of Might and Magic franchise. I hope you all have an absolutely great day. Bye, everyone.